Hi, I'm Leah Williamson. I play football for Arsenal in the England national team, and this is my cousin Jordan Glover. We have written the Wonder Team series together.
In this video, we're going to talk about our inspiration behind the Wonder Team.
Our inspiration for writing the Wonder Team series came a lot from where we maybe saw a gap in the market, I'd say, and wanting to tell stories that might not necessarily be heard.
Yeah, I think that, with the success of the England team at the Euros, there was a huge enthusiasm for women's football and what women could do and should be doing. We sat down and we realised, hey, there are loads of women in history that haven't had the chance to have their stories told. And this was an opportunity for us to kind of push them into the limelight and give them the time they deserved.
Obviously, teamwork as a footballer is very important and in my job, but I'd say that we also have that sort of bond at home where we come from with our family, and supporting each other and seeing the benefits of that for any individual based on having the support of everyone else around them. No one gets where they get to on their own. We know that best, I think. And I think that was where we really, well, it's probably easy for us to collaborate on the book because we've been brought up that way, but also having knowledge of how much that can help you and putting that into the book as well.
Yeah, I think we've been raised believing in the power of working together to build a strong support structure, and you're always going to achieve more when you are working as a team rather than on your own. And I think we just really wanted to bring that forward into the story, which is why our characters ended up being such good friends and really leaning on each other and recognising each other's strengths.
Mm-hmm. The way that we work together, I'd say, is a lot led by you because you're more organised than me. You're a mum.
I am more organised than you.
I think the ideas for the books came about. There was a lot of pictures of things that we just both saw in the street or ideas that we had that we just sent across, and
lots of WhatsApp messages,
lots
of back
filtered
and forth.
Through.
Yeah. And I think just generally just lots of I've had this idea, do you think it'll fit in really nicely? Or maybe we need to change that slightly so it fits in better with something that happens earlier in the book. We were quite flexible, weren't we?
I was going to say, a lot of it was like the initial idea, then go away, think about it, and at some point maybe say, I've had a thought about that, or let's really push this. I feel like we're in a bit of a rhythm now with the book because we know the people and the story.
We definitely are. That makes it a lot easier as well, I think, because the more we write about them, the more we know what the characters are likely to do and where they're likely to go. So whereas when we first started, we kind of had to really think, oh, would George say that? Would Mimi do that?
Yeah.
Now it's kind of this thing's going to happen, and it's definitely got to be led by Mimi because she's the sassy one. She's the one. Like, when we know them better.
Exactly.
So there are about 3 friends who discover a pocket watch buried beneath a tree, and are catapulted back into the past, much to their surprise. And in the first book, they have to help a football team overcome some challenges to get to their final, a women's football team. And in the second book, they go somewhere much hotter and they end up in Egypt, trying to help a female Egyptologist solve a bit of a puzzle.
Yeah, it's a lot of mystery. The story unravels as it goes through, and it shows what can be done when you have inquisitive minds that have sort of the adventure in them to then help people and see where they come out.
Yeah,
I hope they enjoy there's a little bit of wit in there and humour, and that you can see a journey. For me, I enjoyed reading about a journey that had sort of all the elements of friendship, and there's so many underlying things going on around the main topic.
Yeah,
that's why I think kids will enjoy and people enjoy.
We really wanted readers to go into the story with a certain idea of how it was going to end, and then for them to get to the end and have that aha moment where all of the clues finally come together.
Exactly.
And it all makes sense, and they've unravelled this big problem, and we wanted readers to go along on that kind of journey of fun with the children. We wanted them to be detectives too. Thanks for joining us and watching.
The Wonder Team and the Pharaoh's Fortune is out now.